Good morning, students. Today we are going to see a poem. The name of a poem is Boyhood Days. It is written by Booker T. Washington. Okay. Now this is the excerpt from this is the extract from which autobiography. You know the student what is the meaning of an autobiography? When we write about our own self. Booker T. Washington recount the struggle in the early days of freedom. From the time that I can remember having any thoughts about anything, I recall that I had an intense longing to learn to read. Soon after we got settled in some manner in our new cabin in West Virginia, I pursued my mother to get hold of a book for me. How or where she got, if I do not know, but in some way she procured an old copy of Webster's blue back spelling book, which contained the alphabet. I began at once to devour this book, and I think that it was the first one I ever had in my hand. I had learned from somebody that the way to begin to read was to learn the alphabet. So I tried in all the way I could think of to learn it. All of course without a teacher, for I could find no one to teach me. So student, from the time when the author was really small, he remembered those days. Now he was a king. He recalled all those days, all the moments that he has spent. He was very keen to learn, to read. Okay. So after he got settled in some manner, where he got settled in a new cabin in West Virginia, he pursued means he obtained his effort to mother to get him a book. Somehow she has adjusted or somehow she has arranged and changed her mind to giving a good lesson. So she bought an old copy of Webster, that is a blue back spelling book, which contained all the alphabets, the starting alphabets. Now author has read up quickly and eagerly. It was his first one I had ever had. First one he had ever had in his book. I had learned for somebody that the way of being to read was to learn the alphabet. So I tried in all the way I could think of to learn it. All of course without a teacher, for I could find no one to teach me. There was not a single member of my race anywhere near us who could read, and I was too timid to approach any of the white people. In some way, within a few weeks, I mastered the greater portion of the alphabets. So, during that period of time, when there was a difference between a white race, that is the Britishers and the black people, okay? The Britishers were allowed, the white peoples were allowed all over, either in education field, either in a hotel, everywhere. But the black people were being considered as an inferior. In all my efforts to learn to read, my mother fully shared my ambition and sympathized with me and helped me in every way that she could, though she was not formally educated herself. So, in all the efforts, whose efforts? Author efforts to read, his mother has helped him. Okay? Though mother was not formally educated, but she had a high ambitions for her children and a large fund of good heart, common sense. In the midst of my struggle and longing for an education, a young colored boy who had learned to read in the state of Ohio came to Malden. As soon as the colored people found out that he could read, a newspaper was bought And at the close of nearly everyday work, this young man would be surrounded by a group of men and women who were annexed to hear him read the news contained in the paper. So, in the midst of his struggle, when he was almost getting ready with the alphabet, with the words, so there was a man, educated man, okay, colored educated, that means the man was black in color, who had learned to read, and he came from the state Oyo, that is in Malden. Now, soon when the people came to know about him, they were very excited. So, what they used to do? They used to bring a daily newspaper and they used to gather around him, and they feel very happy and nice when he used to read the news for them. About this time, the idea of opening some kind of a school for the colored children in the village began to be discussed by the member of the races. Now, this colored pupil, this black pupil, they started admiring that they should open some school for the children so that the children can get education. Since it would be first school of Negro, children that had been opened in the part of Virgin, it was of course to be a great and wildly exciting event. Yes, no free school had been started for colored people in that section. Hence, each family agreed to pay a certain amount per month. So, there was no free school has been started for this color pupil, for this section of the pupil. So, what they have decided, every family has decided to pay a certain amount, with the understanding that the teacher who has appointed was to broad round, that is, spend day with each family. This was not bad, for the teacher for each family tried to provide the very best on the day. The teacher was be his guest. I recall that I looked forward with an anxious appetite to the teacher's day at our little cabin. All across the country, it was a whole race trying to go to school. No one was too old to make the attempt to learn. Almost no one was too young, as fast any kind of teacher could be found. Not only were day school filled, but night school as well. The great ambitions of the older people was to try to learn to read the Bible before they die. So all across the world, the whole race has tried to start the school, not only for the children but also for the adult, because the older people, what they also had a wish, they also had an ambition to read out the entire Bible before they die. With this end in the view, men and women who were 50 or 75 years old would often to be found in the night school. Some days schools were formed soon after freedom, but the principal book study in the Sunday school was the spelling book day. School, night school, Sunday school were always crowded, and often many had to be turned away for want of room. So now at the end of the view, the man and woman, those were at the age of 50 or 75, were oftenly found in the night school. So there used to be a Sunday school, there used to be a Sunday school, and Sunday school used to be a specific for what? For reading out the spelling. That day would be a spelling day. So this how, and the crowd has started increasing, the people started taking too much of interest, and the day came when some of the people has to return back because no room was available for them. The opening of the school in Kanawha Valley, however, brought to me one of the sharpest disappointments that I ever experienced. I had been working in salt furnace for several months. Salt furnace means for children, where the furnace of salt factory used for heating cooperating stones. And my stepfather had discovered that I had a financial value for the family, and so when the school opened, he decided that he would not spare me for my work. I was bitterly disappointed. The disappointment was made even more severe because I could see from my place of work the happy children passing to and from the school morning and afternoon. Okay. Now here the author was been working in a salt furnace for several of the months. But his stepfather had discovered that he had a financial value for the family. So, when the school opened, he decided that he could not spare. That means he has to work day and night. He cannot spare the time in taking an education. So, finally, the author was very disappointed. The disappointment was made even more severe because I could see from my place of work the happy children passing to and from school morning and afternoon. My mother tried to comfort me in all the way she could and to help me find a way to learn. So, every day the author used to see from his workplace the children are going to school. They are passing their time there, that is during a morning and afternoon. So that incident used to make more sad to the author. Now who had helped? A mother. Okay. Author's mother has helped and comfort him in all the way and try to find out the way that after completing his work also he can continue to his study. He can manage or arrange somehow to complete his study. I managed to arrange some lesson at night with the teacher after the day work was done. This night lessons were so welcome that I think I learned more at night than the other children did during the day. So what the author used to do is to manage. He has managed himself. He started learning during the night with the help of a teacher, and what he has realized soon that he started covering a more lessons or more chapter as compared to the other students those who were learning during a daytime. But my boyish heart was still set up going to a day school, and I did not miss any opportunity to put my case. Finally, I won and was permitted to go to the school in the day for a few months. The understanding was that I must rise early in the morning and work in the furnace till 9 o'clock and return immediately after the school closed in the afternoon for at least 2 more hours to work. So what was the condition put in front of him? That he was been given a permission to go to school during a daytime. But what was the condition? The condition was that he has to get up early in the morning, and before going to school he has to do the work in the furnace till 9 o'clock. And as soon as he will return back from the school, he has to work more 2 hours in the evening. The schoolhouse was some distance from a furnace where I now worked as I had to work till 9 o'clock, and the school opened at 9. I found myself in a difficulty. School would always begin before I reached it, and sometimes my class had regretted. To get around this difficulty, I did something wrong. I assure that most people condemn me for what I did. But since it is a fact, I might as well as state it. There was a large clock in a little office in the furnace. This clock, of course, all the 100 or more people depend upon to begin and end the day work. I got the idea that the way for me to reach the school on time was to move the clock hand from 8:30 up to 9 mark. So what he did, he got an idea. So that because at sharp the school used to start at 9 o'clock, and till 9 o'clock he has to work in the furnace. So every day he used to be late. So when you come late, children, what happens? The teacher give you a punishment or scold you. Yes? So to avoiding such things, what he did, he made the clock little bit faster. Okay, that 8:30 only, it will be a 9 o'clock. This I found myself doing morning after morning till the furnace boss discovered that something was wrong and locked the clock in a case. I did not mean to inconvenience anybody. I simply meant to reach that schoolhouse in time. When, however, I found myself at the school for the first time, I found myself faced with the other difficulties. In the first place, I found that all other children wore hats or cap on their head. I had neither a hat nor cap. In fact, what was the first difficulty when he went to school? The first difficulty was all the children were wearing hats or cap, but the author was not happy. I do not remember that up to the time to going to school I had ever worn any kind of covering upon my head. But of course, when I saw how all the other boys were dressed, I began to feel quite uncomfortable. As usually, I put the case before my mother, and she explained to me that she had no money with which to buy a store hat, a rather new fashion at that time among the members of my race, but she said she would find a way to help me out of the difficulty. So again, author went to her mother and he explained the entire thing, what was the difficulty in front of him while going to the school, because every children were wearing a hat or a cap. So whenever the mother explained that this is a quite difficulty because at recent time she was not having any money to buy the hat, but still she will try something to arrange for him. And so she did. She somehow got 2 pieces of homespun. Homespun means plain or simple cloth, and sewed them together. And I was soon the proud possessor of my first cap. The lesson that my mother taught me in this has always remained with me, and I have tried as the best as I could to teach it to others. I have always felt proud whenever I think of the incident that my mother had such strength of character. She did not try to impress my schoolmates and others with the fact that she was able to buy me a store hat when she could not. Since that time, I have worn many kinds of cap and hat, but never one of which I felt so proud. My first cap made of 2 pieces of cloth sewn together by my mother. So this was the lesson, student. You might have understood it. Let us see the grammar. Today we are going to see the grammar using our for and since. Here is the sentence. Finally, I won and was permitted to go to school in the day for a few months. Since that time, I have worn many kind of cap and hat, but never one of which I had felt so proud. We often use for and since when talking about time. For plus period, a period is the duration of time, a few months, 10 minutes, 3 weeks, 2 years. For means for beginning of the period to the end of the period. Since plus point, a point is a precious moment in time. Since that time, 7 o'clock, 7th March, Tuesday. Since means from a point in the past until now. So let us complete. Hurry up, she has been waiting for you since 6 o'clock. You need to take a break. You have been studying for hours. He has been doing his homework since noon. I have been collecting stamps for many years. I have been living in Mumbai since my childhood. Write the word and expression in the right box. For and since. For a long time, for 3 months, for a week, for 10 years, for a semester, for a few minutes, for an hour, for an half. Okay? Since April, since I finished, since studying, since 2010, since 3rd August, since the beginning of the year, since 9 o'clock, since I was a child. So you can make a sentence and use using a word and phrase for and since. Now here we will see the compound word. When 2 words are joined to make a new word, it is called a compound word. Like earthquake, toothbrush, firefly, lifetime, sandstorm, moonlight, eyeball, sweetmeat, water bottle, down, time. Now here we will see irregular plurals. There are many words in English that are come from the other language. These words often form their plurals based on the rules of language they are taken from. Phenomena, that is phenomena. Cactus, cacti. Appendix, appendix. Formula, formulae. Crisis, cries. Axis, axe. Nucleus, nuclei. Craton, criteria. Matrix, matrix. Vertebrate, vertebrate. Radius, radii. Syllabus, syllabi. Antenna, antennae. Indus, indus. Analyze, analysis. Okay, children. So you might have understood the lesson very well. So go through the lesson and we will meet you on the next session. Have a good day.